Good morning, Trinity family, or should I say, good almost afternoon to those of you who can never figure out whether to go forwards or backwards in time. That's right, it's the Sunday where we all show up a little more sleep deprived, the coffee station gets twice the traffic, and half of us are still wondering why it's not illegal to lose an hour of sleep. But don't worry, we may have lost an hour of sleep, but we haven't lost our sense of humor or our packed schedule of exciting church events. So rub those eyes, take a deep sip of that holy coffee, and let's dive into this week's announcements. This Wednesday, we've got a dinner menu that sounds so good, it might actually make you forget how tired you are. We're serving sauteed chicken breast topped with Roma tomato, basil, feta cheese relish, along with rice pilaf, rolls, and roasted carrots. In other words, come hungry and ready to experience a meal that's fancier than anything you've cooked all week. Also, it says yellow cake for dessert, but we had that last week. So this week's dessert is a mystery, but rest assured it will be delicious and it will definitely not be yellow cake again, because we do believe in variety here at Trinity. Doubt happens, like when you set your clock for daylight savings and you doubt that you actually did it correctly. Or on a more serious note, if you've ever wrestled with faith questions or just enjoy a good book discussion, please join Reverend Erin Barnes and the Women's Ministry as they read Wrestling with Doubt. Grab the book, meet us in room 209 on Thursdays at 9 a.m. and let's figure things out together, one page at a time. Summer is coming, which means it's time for summer camp registration. Parents, this is your chance to send your kids off for an unforgettable experience filled with fun, faith, and hopefully writing you a letter that says more than just send snacks. Spots fill up fast, so get them signed up while you still can. Finally, we all know that the Texas weather has been on a rampage the past week, and our mission spotlight for March is all about helping those recovering from disasters. Not just storms, but disasters all over the world. It's UMCOR, and we're putting together UMCOR disaster relief cleanup kits to help families facing overwhelming tasks of rebuilding after disasters. Please join us on Wednesday, March 12th at 6 p.m. in the Great Hall to help assemble as many kits as possible. It's a hands-on way to serve, and the list of items needed can be found in the epistle. And before we wrap up, let's not forget that we're still in the middle of our series, Imagine, where we're dreaming big about what Trinity could become if we truly lived as Jesus imagined. If you haven't checked out the hallway boards yet, take a look at what others have shared and add your own vision. And here are some of them. Imagine if world poverty and hunger was just a myth. Imagine if there was peace on the whole earth. Imagine if we were all kind. And finally, imagine if we all loved each other just as God loves us. Love your neighbors. And that's a wrap. We may have lost an hour of sleep this week and nearly lost our patio furniture to the Texas wind, but hey, we're still here, we're still standing or sitting, and we're still worshiping together. Stay safe, fill out one of these cards to stay connected, and if you see somebody chasing their trash down the street, maybe lend a helping hand. Have a fantastic and hopefully less windy week, and we'll see you next week.